Jayden Daniels and the Washington Commanders just played in their second preseason game of the year, this time versus the Miami Dolphins, and although he didn't get the same amount of recognition that he did from week 1 of the preseason, I still thought he had a really efficient week 2. And in this video, I kind of wanted to look at the All-22 coaches film and break down exactly why I believe that for you guys. So before we jump to the video, before we break down the film of Jayden Daniels, do me a favor and comment down below 2 players who have impressed you the most in preseason, 1 offense and 1 defensive player. Let me know who I should break down next, and if you want more of these type of videos, comment down below either part 2 or more film, and that will let me know that you guys want to see more of these videos. With that being said, let's dive into Jayden Daniels week 2 of the preseason. Alright, first play that I want to show you guys, just got a quick little screen. I do like to show you guys the play first and then break it down afterwards. Just going to get a quick little screen pass to Dyami Brown, who ends up getting 8 yards here on the first passing play of the game. Now, this was 2nd and 10, need a nice little chunk play. What we're going to see from Jayden Daniels is he's going to read the defense, right? First thing we notice is a little bit of off coverage, about 5 yards of space here between these matchups, right? We also have a deep safety back here and this linebacker that we need to read as well. So again, as this play progresses, we're going to see this linebacker fake like he's going to blitz into the lane. Once he does that, Jayden Daniels decides, okay, last game, I checked it. We threw a deep bomb down the field that connected. Beautiful, right? On this play, I like the off coverage look, and I think we're able to get some yards on this play. So I love his ability to catch the football, turn, and fire this thing right away in perfect position, now allowing his blockers to really set up here. We're going to see a really good job here by 76 getting into the way of 11 and then creating a space for Dyami Brown to get a nice little pickup up the middle for about 8 yards there. Beautiful, right? Last game he checked it. This game he saw it. He liked it. He threw it. Good pickup. All right, here we go. Very next play. It is 3rd and 2. Let's watch what Jayden Daniels does. So first thing we notice, that double mug look. Okay, they actually do blitz. Fire that football out. Beautiful placement and a beautiful throw. Now, again, let's watch how this play breaks down. So first thing we're going to notice is the double mug look. You guys don't know what that means. It's basically when you have, 4 defensive linemen, right? You got, an edge rusher here in the 3-point stance, right? But more importantly, you got these linebackers coming up the middle and they're blitzing, right? So that means you have one-on-ones pretty much everywhere, right? And not only that, but you have to keep this running back in to help out on the double mug, which means we got to get this football out ASAP. Route concept wise, what we have here is basically a go up the middle here, up the seam for the tight end. We're going to get a little bit of an in, and then we're basically just going to get a stop route by the top end wide receiver. Now, once Jayden Daniels starts to notice that, okay, they're not bluffing, they're actually blitzing. We have one-on-one to the outside as well. You have one deep safety who is playing a little bit too deep to be in consideration to stop this little comeback, right? So Jayden Daniels is going to fire this ball. Look at it, how he's throwing with anticipation. Ball is about to come out here, and the guy hasn't even broke on his route yet. That is amazing anticipation. That's what you want to see, especially out of a rookie quarterback, to have the faith that your wide receiver is running the right route here. Beautiful placement on that football as well. I mean, that is perfect. I love this. Good pickup by the running back here. Under pressure. Throws a dot. Let's go, man. Let's go, JD. And again, here we go. Jayden Daniels throwing with anticipation. Love to see it, man. Nice little comeback route, bottom of your screen. Beautiful placement of that football once again. I'm telling you, Jayden Daniels might be one of the most electric, players with his legs, right? But also is a very willing passer. Now, what we're going to see here, usually when you see these 2 tight ends here, they're usually most of the time on block and releases where they come up, they help out, and then they leak into the flats. Basically, what we're going to see here is this guy's going to go to the inside, which allows this tight end just to leak out into the flats right away. Obviously, we get a back shoulder fade here by Terry McLaurin. Have him lead him back to the football. That way, this DB is not able to jump the route. Really good play by Jayden Daniels. Again, this tight end is going to be able to help out at the top of your screen. Just a little block and release. Good job there. This guy is able to just leak out right away. We notice this is a zone defense, right? We got probably a hook curl. You got some flats to the outside. You got some deep safeties. And again, since we know that this safety's playing so deep back here, there's no way him or him are able to contest this throw. So again, have that one-on-one matchup. We love it. The ball's coming out now, guys, right? Terry McLaurin currently hasn't even turned around. Again, throwing with anticipation. Lead him back to the football, or lead him back to the quarterback here, right? If you throw that right here just on him, this DB is going to make a really good play on the football. You can just tell, right? Now he's got to go up and make a big-time play. Can't do it. McLaurin makes a great catch. Now let's actually watch not Terry McLaurin, but Jayden Daniels' footwork on this play. So boom, you got 1, 2, 3. Nice footwork there. Fire that thing out. I mean, that is beautiful footwork by Jayden Daniels. 1, 2, 3. Boom, stop, fire. Great throw. Love it. Now, real quickly, guys, before we get any further into the video, do me a big favor. Hit the like button, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And if you want more of these Commanders videos, let me know in the comment section down below. We're going to be covering the Commanders all year long. Preseason football games, regular season football games, film break, everything, right? Offense, defense, individual player film. We got you guys covered. If you want another one of these videos, 1, comment down below another player's name that you want me to break down. And 2, if this video gets up to 300 likes, we will post one before the next preseason football game. So make sure you guys join the family, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And lastly, if you want to watch some Commanders games with me, make sure you guys go over to my Twitch. The link will be in the description. And we'll probably be doing similar things to this, breaking down film in real time for you guys. I think Jayden Daniels was already named the starting quarterback, which is something that randomly just came in my head. Huge news. I'm so excited for week 1. Join the family. Let's go. Another ball that is perfectly placed here from Jayden Daniels to Terry McLaurin. Bottom of your screen. Nice little just hitch route. Boom. Catch. Turn up the field. Make a man miss. Get 20 yards in that pickup, man. Again, I just feel like Jayden Daniels' placement of this football is just so good, right? The footwork is amazing in my opinion. We're going to get a little bit of a zone defense once again. I do want you guys to keep in mind that it's very, very vanilla type of offense, very vanilla type of defense. Most of the plays that you're seeing are not going to translate, or I mean, they will translate, but you're going to see a lot more dynamic plays in the regular season. So first thing we're going to notice, I mean, that ball is out early as well. Boom, leads him back to the football, to the sideline, giving him enough space to turn up the field just like that again, right? You never want to put this ball right where he is, because again, like if you put that ball here, this DB can really make a play. But if you lead him here, right, this DB is not making up that ground. He's not, right? So boom, perfectly placed football, leads him back up the field as well. That is just perfect placement. Let's watch his footwork. Do we have any issues here? 1, 2, 3. A little bit clunky, but not bad, right? You want to get that football out quick. Hops in the pocket a little bit here. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. Not terrible. Really good throw. Again, that's the only thing that matters, man. We picked up 20 on this play. Go, man. Come on, Jayden Daniels. This dude is going to be a stud. You can just tell. I'm so excited. My favorite quarterback. I'm a Raiders fan. I was hoping he went to the Raiders. Hell no. He was not going that late, man. Shout out to the Commanders. They got a dog. All right, here was an incomplete pass. This one might have been not the greatest pass in the world here. You're going to see him try to target Jahan Dotson at the bottom on a quick out. A little bit too out in front of him. I do want to say, though, you guys let me know, but does it look like Jahan Dotson slows down his route? I know you guys are going to say, oh, yeah, he's turning back to look for the football, right? But he turns around really early, right? If you just a little bit more, pace there, you're good. Now, I do want to say the route concept, right? We're going to get, some corner routes here to the outside. For both these guys here, we're going to get some quick outs by your inside targets. I do want to say that I really do like this matchup over here. The tight end. Now, he does get a lick of separation, and I kind of wish Jayden Daniels, went through the progressions a little bit further, but obviously, again, want to get this football out really quickly here. This is not a bad read at all. I think this is open. I think the tight end on the other side, if he was looking over there, probably would have been the better option to the open side of the field. Gives him more space to throw the ball and to catch and run, turn up the field after as well, right? This ball probably, if he was caught, would be really hard to turn up the field as well. Feel like he slowed down a little bit, maybe a little bit too far out ahead. So I would say a combination of not a great pass, not a perfect pass, and also not a perfect route as well by Jahan Dotson. You guys let me know in the comments down below who you thought was the main issue on that play. I think it was a little bit of both, and I wouldn't really put too much blame on really any certain player. Again, I want to see Jahan Dotson run that route a little bit harder, maybe, but again, maybe he was on Daniels. It was an interesting play. I think he should have alerted on this play, but what we're going to see is a blitz off the right side. He's going to throw a fade down the left on the bottom of your screen to McLaurin. You're going to throw it well out of bounds, right, so that safety can't come in and make a big-time play on the football. But what I want to see him do here, and maybe I'm just nitpicking too much here, but once you notice that these guys are coming off the edge kind of screaming, I would kind of just alert, right? Alert, find your hot route. Here in a little swing pass in Austin Eckler. I think this could have worked. 3rd and 6, got to get some type of yardage here. I think right when you see this guy step up, right now, I am honestly going to look at this route, maybe even right away. Now, I think his first decision, his first read is 1-2, and then you got your alerts on the right side. But again, I think if you are able to dump this down to Eckler here, you got a couple of guys out ahead. Maybe you pick up the 6 yards for the first down. Who really knows, right? You guys let me know. Was that a good decision to throw that ball away? Or do you think he could have alerted? It could have gone either way, man. It's tough. It's really tough when you're a rookie, right? And you feel that pressure off the right side right away. It's tough. You got to get that football out. Do you have time? Yeah, probably to throw that dump down. Another read option here for Jayden Daniels. Really good decision to keep it. We're going to read that edge defender at the top of your screen. Boom, he's biting in. Take it, keep it, let's go. Do want to see him slide here, though. Don't want to see my quarterback, my future quarterback, take hits like this. But realistically, all we're reading on this play is this top edge rusher, right? If he bites down, you keep it, right? If he stays out here, hand it off. That's it. That's the only thing you're really reading on this play. And I think Jayden Daniels does a really good job, right? We're going to see 44. I believe this might be Chop Robinson, maybe not. But he's going to scream off the edge, and you see him take that inside angle. Takes the inside angle. You're also going to get this pulling tight end to this side of the field. So again, I mean, you could definitely hand this off here, but since he's coming down, you just add more space to the outside for Jayden Daniels to just kind of take off. Good job. Gets to the outside, has that speed, and now you have another blocker in your tight end. I want to see you slide here. Again, I know he's trying to make a big-time play happen, but I do not want my quarterback getting hurt on a read option, man. Got to go down, in my opinion, anyway. Look, you even see Dan Quinn here. Go down, right? This is the preseason. This is the Super Bowl, okay, right? Go down. What are we doing? Why are we taking hits? Why are we taking hits here? Go down. You didn't even see Dan Quinn saying, go down, bruh. What are we doing? Yeah, I agree, Dan. I agree. Another beautiful play by Jayden Daniels. We're going to get an RPO, fake handoff to the running back. Reading these two middle linebackers, got a seam or maybe a little bit of a crossover over the middle here by your tight end, Bates. Boom, great read, great throw, beautiful play. Okay, what do we read here? So we're going to get this running back to motion to the right side of the formation. We're in obvious 11 personnel here, 1 running back, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers up the middle of the field. Again, what are we reading? These 2 middle linebackers here. If they bite down, we have this over the middle. If they stay back, we hand this football up, right? Or off to the running back. So boom, once they completely bite down, Jayden Daniels is going to pull this football back out. Now they're kind of in a tough situation where you have that middle of the field. Beautiful throw. Maybe could have led him a little bit better, down the field instead of in. But that's a tough throw to make. If we watch the other angle, that linebacker does a really good job getting back into the passing lane here. Don't mind this pass at all, actually, because Bates is going in anyway. If he was more to go up the seam, which I would have wanted him to do, probably would have been a little bit better of a play there. But again, beautiful read, decision making by Jayden Daniels. I want to watch it one more time here. Once those guys bite up, we know we have this all day long. Great job by Jayden Daniels. Reading, reacting, making your decision. Good throw as well, man. I'll take that. All right, here's a 3rd and 11. Jayden Daniels actually goes through a full field read. Basically what that means is he looks pretty much at every single one of his targets and throws it to probably his last option here. He's gonna go through everybody. No one's really open. Really good defense by the Dolphins, playing the sticks, playing well back, forcing him to kind of dump it down to Bates and maybe getting a little bit more into field goal range, which I don't mind at all. But again, I do think that maybe you have a chance to take a shot down the field if you want it. The first thing we notice is you only have really one deep safety here, and he's also cheating to the right side, maybe just the mid read. He's, you know, middle of the field is closed potentially. But what I kind of want to see Jayden Daniels do here, you know, and again, I do not mind this throw, right? It's the open guy. But I do see a one-on-one matchup to the outside for Terry McLaurin. In the preseason, I take the shot just to see what we can do to the outside here. I know this is a really tough throw to make, right? It's not even open. But it is one-on-one. Either way, I don't mind it. Take the dump down to John Bates. Get a couple of yards there. Get even further into field goal range. Tough play. Good defense. Again, full field read. We got that 11 personnel with 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and a running back. Drops back. Starts left. Reads the linebacker here. That's not open over the middle here to Jahan Dotson. You know, Zacchaeus getting, you know, triangle defense down here. The only thing that they left open was the flats. They really took these flats, put them in the clouds or, you know, soft flats where they just, you know, 10 yards deep. Good play defensively. But that's pretty much it for this video, man. I think Jayden Daniels, his last throw of the game was this one. Again, keep in mind, this is very vanilla offense, very vanilla defense, and dynamic. The strategy is going to pick up a lot once we get to the regular season. But let me know what you guys think about Jayden Daniels. 2 games through, I thought he's been really, really good. No massive mistakes, in my opinion. I think he's been very reliable, I guess you could say. I need to see him slide a little bit more, right? On those keepers, man, I do not want to see my quarterback, you know, get tackled, right? Ever. Not sacked, not tackled as a ball carrier. Want him to be safer, slide, right? Dan Quinn thought the same thing. So let me know what you guys think. Give me a letter grade down below for Jayden Daniels in this game specifically. Give me another player or two that you think you want me to break down, or you think I should break down. And with that being said, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next Commanders video. I am going to leave a little bit of a segment in here for Underdog Fantasy because they're doing a new thing where if you sign up, use my promo code in the description, they're going to give you 50% match of your deposit. Okay, what that means is if you deposit $200, they're going to give you a free $100, right? They're going to do that up to $1,000 match deposit. So if you throw in $2,000, they're going to give you a free $1,000. Guys, it's the freest money you'll ever make, and they're going to give you free squares, discounted squares as well. Basically what that means, if you want to play higher or lower, they'll give you Jayden Daniels over half a yard for week 1. Freest money you'll ever see in your life. So go check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next Commanders video. Peace.